guys, it's your Tatchon Mary and welcome back to my channel. Yes guys, I'm very excited for our unboxing video today because you know me every time na nag-unbox ng Apple products. And since matagal-tagal ko na rin nilook forward, matagal ko na rin itong inaantay dito sa atin sa Philippines. Although sa pagkakaalam ko guys, it's not yet officially here in the Philippines. I really tried my best to look for them para kapag official na itong mga to dito sa atin, may mahanap kayong review or unboxing na Tagalog sa YouTube. So unang-una, the Pencil 2nd generation and an iPad Magic Keyboard. Yes guys, oh my god, sobrang excited ka na. And of course, the iPad Pro 2020. This is the 11-inch with 256GB of storage. Okay, so unahin natin yung pencil. Although, I already did an unboxing of this, pero unbox na rin natin. Kwento ko lang guys, I remember, I think a year ago, nag-unbox rin tayo ng iPad Pro. And I also did an unboxing of the Apple Pencil 2nd generation. But Jason sold it already together with the iPad because again, it's Jason's. Ganun talaga, he needed to upgrade to a MacBook Pro. Next is the Magic Keyboard. Alam nyo, hindi talaga ako sa iPad excited kung hindi dito sa Magic Keyboard na to. I'm more of curious than interested dito sa Magic Keyboard. Why is it expensive? Probably because it makes your iPad float. Or pwede rin namang dahil meron na siyang trackpad. Honestly guys, it's not really necessary na bumili kayo ng Magic Keyboard if ever you will be getting the new iPad or if you have the iPad already. It's not really a necessary add-on. Because for me guys, kahit na hindi ko pa to na-unbox, previously nakagamit na rin naman ako ng iPad Pro and it's not really a laptop alternative for me. Oh, and one more reason kung bakit siguro siya expensive is because it's a backlit keyboard. I really don't know but just for reference guys, halos kapresyo na nito yung bagong iPhone SE 2020. Again, it's not Apple kapag hindi madaling alisin yung plastic. Oh my god, nararamdaman ko yung bigat. Parang feeling ko combined together with the iPad and the pencil. Mas mabigat pa to sa laptop ko. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry, na-excite lang. Although I've seen a lot of videos already about this Magic Keyboard, now overwhelmed with too much tech. Let me give you my first impressions. Sa likod, it has a very subtle Apple logo. And here is how it looks like. Of course, it's magnetic. Ipapatong mo lang dito yung iPad mo. And as I said earlier, it has a trackpad. And don't look for an escape button dahil wala po tayong escape button here. Let's set this aside here. And let's quickly unbox the newest iPad Pro 2020. Again, I got the 11-inch version because na-try na po namin ni Jason yung 12.9 and I swear, it's not really for me. Probably for Jason, pero sobrang laki niya and I'm too scared to use it dahil baka malaglag siya. There is some issues kasi na tinatawag like the bend gate, especially for the bigger iPads. Plus, mas mabigat siya. So, an 11-inch, just the perfect size for me. Again, this is only the 256. So, I think enough naman na yung 256GB. The iPad itself. Nakikita nyo ba to? Ito yung camera cutout natin ngayon sa iPad Pro. So basically, we have additional camera. So it has an 18-watt power brick that I think I won't be using dahil medyo matagal bago ma-fully charge yung iPad. And a USB Type-C to USB Type-C charging cable. And we have the famous Apple stickers and some paperworks. And of course, yung ating iPad mismo, makakalimutan ba natin yan? Sabi nila, or I heard sa mga international tech reviewers, this is a much better set of cameras. The quality is very comparable to the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Actually, may third camera pa nga siya, pero I will be explaining the third camera and the rest and everything, the Magic Keyboard, sa part 2 ng video na to. So, I will be back guys for my review. Isa-set up lang muna natin yung iPad. So, see you on my next clip. And I am back guys. So, finally, I think 2 or 3 days na yung nakalipas since nung ginawa ko yung unboxing video natin. And sa tingin ko, enough naman na yun para mabigay ko yung initial verdict ko sa kanya or my hands-on review. So, unahin natin pag-usapan yung iPad Pro 2020 mismo. So, himay-himayin natin. And then, sundan natin pag-usapan natin yung Magic Keyboard. Actually, at some parts during my 3 days of using this iPad, meron akong mga nalaman, bagong natutunan sa kanya na na-disappoint ako, pero mas marami yung natuwa ako. So, ano nga ba yung mga bago dito sa iPad Pro 2020 compared to the iPad Pro 2018. Of course, as I mentioned earlier, yung kanyang additional ultra-wide camera, upgraded na rin yung kanyang microphone quality. We now have Wi-Fi 6 compared to before na Wi-Fi 5. We also now have 6 GB of RAM. Before, we only have 4 GB of RAM. And also before guys, ang base variant po natin with the iPad Pro 2018 is 64 GB and now 128 GB of storage. And may bago rin tayong tinatawag na LiDAR scanner. And we now have this what you call A12Z na before na ginamit is A12X. So unahin natin yung additional ultra-wide camera dito sa bagong iPad Pro. Although lagi ko sinasabi sa past videos ko guys na sobrang gusto ko ng ultra-wide camera, I just like how useful it is. Well, I will keep it that way. Don't worry guys. Mahilig pa rin akong gumamit ng ultra-wide camera. I am still a fan of it. Honestly guys, I have smartphones naman that has an ultra-wide camera and I have no plans po to use this tablet for serious photography. And alam ko rin naman yung iba dito na planning bumili ng iPad Pro or who has the previous iPad Pro, they don't use the camera that much unless of course for scanning documents or for video calls or you need to take a quick photo dahil malayo yung phone mo. Or probably you are using an iPad to a concert, which is very rude and not advisable. But don't get me wrong guys, it's nice to have an additional ultra-wide camera dito sa bagong iPad Pro. And para specific tayo, it has 10 megapixels for the ultra-wide and 12 megapixels for the main camera. Well, honestly guys, kung tatanungin niyo ako regarding the quality, it is good. Well, sige, it's nice to have an additional ultra-wide camera, but it's nothing comparable to the new iPhone 11 series. And the third camera that is not that obvious, it's what you call LiDAR camera. Well, technically guys, it's not a camera guys for taking photos. Camera siya guys for taking AR measurements. And ang ibig sabihin po is light detection and ranging. So how do we use itong third camera niya? So for example, yung ating Measure app, if you remember before the iPad Pro guys, kailangan mo pa siyang i-move around para lang ma-scan yung surroundings. But now, since we now have the LiDAR, mas madali or alam na agad, nadedetect agad-agad kung ano yung specific na minimeasure natin. Well, I still remember when I used to have the iPad Pro 2018, I think I used the Measure app 3 beses lang or 4 beses. So basically, for me, hindi siya ganun ka-useful, but I think to other people or sa ibang creators dyan, it will be useful. But yes, overall, the setup, I mean, the look and everything, and even the camera bump, very similar to the iPhone 11 series. Now, how about the microphone quality? Well, one thing I really like about Apple, guys, they take recording audios seriously, like to the next level. Pwede itong maging useful, like for example, during your Zoom meetings, or video calls, or even making podcast. Hey guys, so I'm currently testing the front video camera of this iPad Pro 2020. And here is the audio quality. Sana nakakita nyo. And sana narinig nyo rin kung gaano kalinaw at ka-crispy yung audio quality nitong iPad Pro. And we now get a 6GB of RAM. Before, again, 4GB RAM lang po. Ang focus naman talaga ng iPad Pro is, of course, the multitasking. Actually, this is the biggest advantage nitong iPad Pro compared sa mga iPads ng Apple na merong 3GB of RAM lang. Now, the Magic Keyboard. Nilagay ko na yung iPad dito para mas madali at nahihirapan ako dahil dumudulas siya sa kamay ko. Alam nyo, sobrang hype nitong Magic Keyboard na to. Hindi man dito sa Pilipinas, but internationally. Noong unang in-announce itong iPad Pro 2020, it was announced together with this Magic Keyboard. I think netong May mo lang pwedeng i-purchase yung Magic Keyboard. Well, I must say guys, na itong bagong iPad Pro 2020, hindi man siya ganon kalaki yung improvement niya from the previous iPad Pro 2018. I think itong Magic Keyboard na to, yung magiging reason for people to buy the new iPad Pro. Although, the new Magic Keyboard, kung meron ka ng previous iPad, pwede mong i-purchase dahil it is also available. And the speculations or yung mga questions ng mga tao, can this new iPad Pro together with the Magic Keyboard replace a laptop? I did say nung unang-una guys na sabi ko it cannot replace dahil previously yung iPad Pro ko together with the Folio keyboard, well that was before. Kaya nga usually iba ang first impressions sa review video lalo na kapag nagamit mo ng mas maayos yung gadget or yung tech. Well, I can say guys na itong Magic Keyboard together with the newest iPad Pro, masasabi ko na yes, it can replace my laptop, but hindi yung editing software ko. Again, hindi po available ang Final Cut Pro dito. So probably, the only reason kung bakit ko gagamitin yung laptop ko is because of the Final Cut Pro. And other than that, baka hindi na, because I am definitely using this iPad Pro more. Though may imperfections yung Magic Keyboard, sabihin natin yan ngayon, yung top part na to guys, kung makikita nyo sa B-roll natin, sobrang daming magnets. Don't worry guys, sobrang strong ng magnet ito to the point na hindi talaga malalaglag yung iPad nyo. And to show you guys, ito yung magnet paper. Actually, tinatry ko to sa ibang review ko katulad nga ng Huawei MatePad Pro. Though this is not the basis para malaman kung gaano siya ka-strong, but I hope you guys are getting the point. And then, meron din siyang hinge dito that has a USB Type-C to the side. Sadly, hindi po siya pwedeng gamitan to transfer files, only for charging. Para sa akin, useful pa rin siya katulad ng kunwari, nag-charge ako pero nag-transfer din ako ng files. I can transfer the files doon sa mismong USB-C port ng iPad. And I can still charge the iPad doon sa pinaka-hinge ng keyboard. And then ito yung full-size backlit keyboard natin. Well, unang-una, masaya ako dahil meron tayong backlit dahil mas madalas akong magtrabaho sa gabi at mas prefer ko ng madilim. Pangalawa, the trackpad, although hindi siya ganun kalaki or kalapad ng katulad ng meron tayo sa MacBook Pro, I think it is still not possible dahil as you all know, katulad ng mga Surface laptop ng Microsoft, halos ganito rin yung size ng kanilang trackpad. But just a trivia guys, alam nyo ba na mas mabigat po itong Magic Keyboard na to kaysa sa mismong iPad Pro? Well, first reason probably is to make this very lappable. Kung maalala nyo yung Smart Folio, isang tulak mo lang matutumba na siya. But with this one, sobrang stable niya. Though, ito yung medyo hindi ko lang nagustuhan guys, hindi siya ganun kadaling buksan. Mas madali pang buksan yung regular laptop, like for example, this MacBook Pro. Kaya ko siyang buksan with just baliktad. Kaya ko siyang buksan with just one hand or even with two hands kung medyo mahirap. Well, maiintindihan ko kung itong laptop na to hindi kayang buksan ng isang kamay. Pero even with two hands, guys, hindi siya ganun kadaling buksan. And as you can see, guys, kung ibebend natin siya ng ganyan, naglalak na siya hanggang dun lang. And then if ibebend natin siya pababa, hanggang dun lang din. So basically, we cannot use this keyboard na kung saan pwede natin siyang ibaliktad sa likod and we can use it as a regular iPad. So now guys, itong keyboard, we cannot do that anymore. So it really is more of a laptop than a tablet. So now, kailangan ko bumili ng isa pang case para magamit ko yung iPad during those times na I don't feel like using the keyboard dahil again, this is matte and medyo madulas siya. So yes, it floats guys. Again, if gusto nyo makita, we can do this. Kunwari kapag nasa kama ka, I usually kapag nakaganito yung aking iPad, nasa taas ang tiyan ko and nanonood ako ng Netflix or YouTube. And then if nasa mesa naman ako, ginaganito ko na siya. Though I wish na mabebend pa siya ng konti pa, like the usual laptop, na pwede nating itodo ng konti hanggang dito. Oh, and by the way, for the keyboard guys, wala akong complaint. Traveling between them is just okay. Although for the sound that it makes, medyo mas maingay siya compared doon sa previous keyboard. And also, yes, it is very lappable compared to the previous keyboard na kasama sa mga iPads noong 2018. And don't worry guys, yung backlit nitong keyboard, pwede naman natin siyang alisin, bawasan, or whatsoever kung anong gusto nyo doon sa settings. But I wish or hopefully na ginawa sana nila na merong dedicated buttons for that and also for the brightness of yung mismong iPad. Actually, kung hindi ko pa nga kinalikot yung settings, hindi ko malalaman na pwede palang alisin yung backlit because it really consumes a lot of battery from the iPad. Actually, ang dami kong natutunan regarding shortcuts, multitasking, applications that are available here na hindi available sa MacBook or even to my iPhone. And also guys, don't worry, it still has the 120Hz refresh rate, same USB Type-C port. And actually guys, because of this Magic Keyboard, I rarely take out or rarely ko talagang inaalis itong iPad na to use it as a regular tablet, hindi katulad nung paggamit ko ng iPad Pro 2018 before. But yes guys, overall for the Magic Keyboard, probably this is the best accessory that I ever bought sa Apple. Probably the most expensive as well. But for the iPad itself, it depends guys. If you have the previous iPad na 2018, I don't see anything or any reason for you to upgrade unless you have the extra cash. So yes, that is it guys for our unboxing and quick review of the newest iPad Pro 2020, the Magic Keyboard, and the Apple Pencil. Again, it's your Tech Girl Mary, and see you on my next video. Bye guys!